A dependable baking sheet is a vital and versatile tool in the kitchen. Whether baking cookies, roasting vegetables, or cooking a frozen pizza on busy nights, a great baking pan will make your life easier. The best baking sheets and pans can stand up to high temperatures, release food with ease, and aren't difficult to clean. But which cookie sheets are up for the task and which just aren't worth the money? To find out, we tested the top-rated baking sheets, making seemingly endless batches of cookies, oodles of roasted vegetables, and enough frozen pizza to feed a small army. We also washed everything, taking note of what was an easy clean and what required some elbow grease. Today, we're going to look at the 5 best cookie sheets for baking on the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a cookie sheet for baking. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mentioned in this video in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. Nordic Ware Natural Aluminum Commercial Baker's Half Sheet. There's a reason this American-made baking sheet tops charts around the internet. A half sheet, this pan can be used to cook enough vegetables for a small crowd, or to have plenty of leftovers. Even covered with goodies, however, this tray is light enough to hold with one hand while you scoop whatever you're making onto a waiting plate. Our biggest concern was cleaning. While the pizza slid off easily, cookies and vegetables took a bit more work and left a bit of residue. We recommend parchment paper or a silpat mat to ensure that nothing sticks. Given the high-quality construction, if you take care of this pan, wash it by hand and don't even think about touching it with a metal spatula or fork. There's no reason why it shouldn't last for ages. Pros. Versatile. Distributes heat evenly. Large and lightweight. Cons. Lining, parchment, foil, silpat is recommended. If you like the product, see the link in the description below. Number 2. Chicago Metallic Professional Non-Stick Cookie / Jelly Roll Pan. The solid construction and smooth non-stick coating of this Chicago metallic pan would have won my heart if only it wasn't so small. Just a little bit bigger than a quarter sheet, this pan was the smallest we tested, and the difference was noticeable. The cookies baked nicely and slid off easily, but I couldn't fit many on the sheet. A standard-sized frozen pizza wouldn't fit either, and I had to balance it precariously on the rim of the sheet rather than the bottom, where it proceeded to ooze into a folded rectangle during baking. If you want a baking sheet sized for an incredibly small oven or one that will fit nicely on crowded counters, this is your pan. But if you want to make a regular amount of food with it, you'll be sorely disappointed. Have the flexibility to bake jelly rolls, bars, cookies, one-sheet pan meals, roast vegetables, or reheat leftovers. Suitable for all oven types. Pros. Solid construction. Non-stick coating holds up well. Bakes evenly. Easy to clean. Cons. Small. If you like the product, see the link in the description below. Number 3. Artisan Professional Classic Aluminum Baking Half-Sheet Pan with Lip. This sheet looked almost exactly like the Nordic Ware, but warped at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and made popping noises after I took it out of the oven to cool. It also fell victim to a classic aluminum pan pitfall, which is looking not quite clean after washing. I worry about how easy it seemed to pick up scratches just from sliding in and out of my oven. If you buy this one, treat it carefully with a plastic or silicone spatula rather than a metal one, which I recommend with all pans anyway. And while I wouldn't warn you to avoid this sheet altogether, I would caution you to only use it with parchment paper and at lower oven temperatures. With outstanding heat conductivity, this oven and freezer-safe aluminum sheet pan bakes, roasts, and more for great results time and again. Sturdy 18-gauge commercial-grade aluminum construction does not rust and resists warping and bending with a reinforced rim. Pros. Good looking. Good non-stick coating. Cleans up easily. Cons. Prone to warping and scratches. If you like the product, see the link in the description below. Number 4. Vollrath Half-Size Ware Ever Heavy-Duty Aluminum Sheet Pan. This no-frills model is just fine. It's affordable, but you'll need to use non-stick cooking spray or some sort of liner to avoid sticking, which means an extra step every time you use it. During testing, we experienced slight warping at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's not uncommon for aluminum. This sort of sheet pan is common in restaurant kitchens, so the half size in its name is a bit misleading as this 13 by 18-inch pan is half the size of a commercial baking sheet. I use my Vollrath heavy-duty half-sheet pans constantly, most often for roasting vegetables and making cookies, empanadas, and biscuits. They perform beautifully every time. I have had a few occasions when the pan has worked upon removing them from the oven, but each time I gently pressed on the pan, with hot mitts on, and they return to shape instantly. Pros. Affordable. Great size for cookies or roasted vegetables. Spacious. Bakes well. Cons. Needs non-stick cooking spray or lining. If you like the product, see the link in the description below. Number 5. Aniline Advanced Cookie Sheet with Silicone Grips. If you're interested in a baking sheet with extra comfy handles, this one could be right for you. With a cooking space of 10 x 15 inches, this pan won't fit tons of food. In fact, we couldn't cram 14-inch pizza on here during testing no matter how hard we tried. That said, this pan is really easy to clean and distributes heat evenly so that cookies turn out perfectly golden brown. A 10-inch by 15-inch cookie sheet can be used as a cookie pan, baking pan, or baking sheet for a wide variety of recipes. Heavy-gauge steel bake pan construction resists warping and provides even heat distribution. Medium color tone aids in even browning. The cookie sheet's durable non-stick surface provides optimum food release and easy cleanup. Pros: comfortable to grip, sturdy, easy to clean, attractive. Cons: heavy. Look for the link in the description box below. If there is another product on the market or if you found one worth your purchase, let us know in the comment section. If you would like to see a future review, also subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you'll know when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Reviewly channel.